So Rudy Giuliani has been ordered to pay $148 million after defaming Ruby Freeman and Shay Moss, and it couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. But before we talk about that, could we please talk about his lawyer's hair? What in the hell was up with that hairdo? What in the hell was up with all those googly eyes and those weird facial expressions and tics that this guy had? Only Rudy Giuliani would take a guy like that into the courtroom with that hairdo and expect anyone to take him seriously. Rudy Giuliani is the comedic gift that just keeps on giving. You think he's going to be having a big press conference at a Four Seasons hotel? It turns out to be a landscaping place. The damn hair dye runs down his head. We still don't know exactly what he was trying to do in the Borat movie. And his own daughter votes for Joe Biden. I mean, this guy is pure comedic gold and just cannot stop digging his own hole. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. For those of you out there who believes in the likes of Rudy Giuliani, I understand that you believe the entire system is rigged against Giuliani. I understand that you believe Giuliani has all this evidence that they just won't let him show. Okay, if you really, truly believe that, and you really believe that everything is rigged against him, then wouldn't it be best if he just kept his mouth shut? If you really thought a system was rigged against you, why would you keep talking? And why would you keep doing the thing that they're saying you're doing if you didn't do it? Why would you continue to do that? It makes no sense. The only thing I can think of when saying to myself, why would Rudy do this? Why would he just keep doubling down? Is he a pathological liar? Is he delusional? Is he in an alternate reality? Maybe it's a little bit of all of those things. Or could it be that Rudy Giuliani knows exactly what he's doing and he's working his crowd? Because his crowd has bought into all these conspiracy theories and all these narratives that the system is rigged against the likes of Giuliani and Trump. So if he continues to double down, he could potentially grift. I mean, we know they'll fork over the money for trading cards. They'll fork over the money for a piece of a suit. They'll fork over the money with his head on Rambo's body. I mean, these people will give money to anything. So could that be it? Because it makes no sense that you would go out there and continue to bury yourself after everyone knows what you did. Rudy Giuliani defamed Ruby Freeman and Shay Moss. Their lives have been changed forever because of his actions. It's good to finally see somebody in Trump's world paying the price. And I hope this goes further. And I hope everyone that defamed Ruby Freeman and Shay Moss gets what's coming to them, gets the justice they deserve. You know, people can continue to defend the likes of Rudy Giuliani all day. They can continue to sit back and pretend like the system is rigged against them. But there has to come a point. There has to come a point where you start to say to yourself, wait a minute, hold on. Maybe I've been played. Maybe these old grifters, maybe these old politicians, maybe they're just full of shit. There has to come that point where I know it's fun for a while. I know it's fun for a while to jump on this like it's a WWE event and root for your guy over the other. But there has to come a point where you look around and go, you know what? This guy's been claiming he's had the evidence all along. He's never produced it. He keeps saying it's because he's not allowed. But if he's got it, he could show it elsewhere. Right now, if I wasn't being allowed to show something on this platform, I could go to another platform and say, see here, folks, I've got it. But he can't do that. And he keeps making these promises he can't keep and just continues to bury himself. And I'm over here looking at it from the sense of like, wait a minute, why would anyone do that? What would be the reason? Unless he knows his audience and he knows how to grift them and he knows, hey, I just got to double down. Because if he comes out and says, yeah, I did these things, I'm guilty as hell, then that brings Trump down with him. That brings that bursts the whole bubble. So just stick to the narrative of, oh, they're all out to get us. And let people just keep throwing their money at us, I guess. But it's good to see. It's good to see the wheels of justice finally starting to turn. And I have never been a fan of Rudy Giuliani. I think he's one of the lowest of the low, and he got what's coming to him.